This is SwissHippo, and I'm Lars, and today in this video we are going to show you how to fold what we are calling the hydrangea flower of the Petite Fleur collection, and much like the other flowers, they are assembled the same way. What you'll want to start is a tray with some water, some Q-tips, a pencil with a small diameter, and something like a small utility knife with a sharp point on it. And what we need to do is fold this on all the horizontal and vertical lines. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. I like to do these in all one row. This helps when you have the table there to fold that all the way across. Alright, and we hold this in the same position as we do the base box, folding in this first tab and spinning those petals or flowers, petals or sides into the center. And there's 4, 5, and 6. And I have let that a little loose at the end so that I can press that in by hand. And you can see it just needs to be tightened a little bit. We've got this gap here. We're going to fix that by setting this down and grabbing each of these little tabs and pulling them into the center. And that pulls the center of the flower together, and also helps us line up the side here. So now if we take a look at this edge, that looks pretty good. I'm going to actually back that out just a little bit. Alright. And now we're going to take and get our Q-tip wet. And this is the only flap that uses glue on this lid, so make sure that we get that wet on all parts of that glue flap. And we press that together, lining up those edges there. You can see that, and holding that and giving that a few seconds to set up so that we get a good bond on our glue flap. So, and I believe that I left that a little too wet, so that's taking some time. And there we go. And I see that the center is a little bit off. I'm going to go ahead and pull these petals a little bit, see if I can adjust the center of my flower. And that's what the hydrangea looks like flat. It already looks pretty good, but we're going to go ahead and take this, actually first we're going to take the knife, and there are small flaps behind each petal, and what we're going to do is fold those in to help create some extra shape in the center of the flower. We're going to do that with all 6 flaps. Alright, almost there. I believe this is the last one. So we've folded over those flaps to make the center of the flower pop up a little bit more. And now we're going to take that small circumference pencil and we're going to put it behind the petals in this case, and we're going to roll them around that pencil and get a little bit of shape in those petals. And then we're going to do my favorite move here. I press slightly on the bottom and do a little bit of a scrunch with my hand, and then put that down, and you can see that that is the completed hydrangea flower.